Alright. Well, we're back. We are back. And guess what? I fixed it. You notice anything different with the audio? There's no more fuzz. No more background noise. We did it. I finally figured out what the fuck filters were. I like enabled like 4 different filters on my mic, and it sounds so much better. No more fuzz, no more background noise, no more roosters. Oh, it's good. Let me check the stream real quick, see if the chat's up. I also found out what was causing the fuzz to begin with. It was the laptop. It was my laptop fan causing it. And I guess that makes sense because my laptop fan was like right next to the microphone. The laptop is like right next to the microphone, so that explains why you could hear it. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let me just, again, just making sure everything's up to snuff. Oh. Oh, that is much better. Now you can actually hear the game. Alright, well. Last time, we encountered a woman by the name of Julia, who happens to look almost exactly like our betrothed, Rosalie. Okay, we got magical ticket, so this serves the same purpose as the magical ticket from Lament of Innocence, where it will transport us to Julia's shop. That's right, she's a shopkeeper. Hello, Julia. Okay, so what can we buy? Okay, so we got basic stuff. Oh, you're telling me I could have bought this stuff? I only got 100 gold, too. Man, I can't get anything here. I can't even get a normal potion. What? Well, I guess I can sell some stuff. What do I have? I guess I can sell some of this, right? 6? I guess I can get rid of this stuff. I'll get more. What do I want, though? Oh, I can't carry any more potions because I have enough. Okay. I guess I'll buy one of these just to have it. I don't think I need anything necessarily. Yeah, we don't need anything right now. Oh, is that a map? Okay, good, we got a map. Perfect. Sorry about that. Alright, so where are we on the map right now? Okay, there is a, if you look close, there is a circular room right there. That is a warp room, but we won't get to that until a little bit later. So, for now, we're just gonna go explore the rest of this giant map. Okay, let's go. Let's get a move on. God, these maps are huge. Should probably move the mic this way. There we go, I had to adjust it. Steal. Okay, so this is a new mechanic. It is possible to steal items from enemies. When the lock-on cursor on an enemy turns purple, press the final attack button to try to steal an item. The timing and item that is stolen varies from enemy to enemy. Okay. So this is an interesting mechanic. And some enemies have specific drops that you can only get from stealing from them, which is the case with some bosses too. Yes, you could even steal from bosses. I wonder what these guys drop. Oh, quick, grab it. Okay, so they have magical tickets, okay. Do you drop anything? Oh, I killed him. Alright, got some crystals, some Evo crystals. Are those the crystals that they're handing out at Evo tournaments? Let me look at chat. Nobody in here. I'm surprised no one's in here. This is Castlevania. Where is everybody? Come on, don't you wanna listen to my new audio? There's no more fuzz. It doesn't sound stupid anymore. I'm so glad I got that fixed. That was bugging the hell out of me. Dude, I think I spent like 6 streams trying to figure out these audio issues, and I finally figured it out. It was as simple as moving my laptop and installing filters. It was that easy. Alright. Where are we at right now? Oh, can we combine anything yet? What is that? Jet black. Is that gonna be a broadsword? Oh, I can get an axe. No, that's gonna be a mace. That's not gonna be helpful. I want a broadsword. There we go, that's what I want. Yes, and it has more damage than the dung that I'm using. Oh, hell yeah, that's perfect. I will gladly take that. So these guys are shooting at us with... Oh, man, Magmar just got hit. He's took a cannonball to the face. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go up here and we're just gonna get this skeleton off the chair. Okay, well, they're shooting at us over there, so let's get rid of this orc real quick. Those orcs don't really look like orcs. They kind of look like bears. Alright, so we're gonna hop in here, we're gonna sit in this chair, and we're gonna take control of the cannon, and we're gonna shoot these cannons down these turrets, I guess. Just keep shooting at the wall until it explodes. There we go. Yeah. Alright, and now we're gonna shoot down at the barricade down here. Can I shoot you? Oh wow, that fucked him up. There we go. Wait, no, it's still up? Come on, there we go. Like, I was about to say, when the hell do you want to die already? Man, I wanna mess around with these. Oh god, you guys just spawned out of nowhere. Where did you come from? Like, they literally just manifested out of nothing. Where the hell did you guys come from? Well, they're dying a lot easier. I remember when you guys took like 10 hits to kill. Let me check chat real quick. Still nobody, huh? I mean, I guess it's early, I guess, but... It is pretty early, I suppose. Guess that makes sense. And there's 4 people in here. You guys just being shy? You guys lurking? Y'all lurking? It's hip to lurk. Okay. Yeah, look at them. These guys don't really look like orcs. They kind of look like a mix between a pig and a bear. When I think of an orc, I think of, like, you know, Lord of the Rings. You know, these big, ugly, slimy-looking dudes. Or even, like, you know, like World of Warcraft orcs. You know, the ones with, like, the green skin and, like, the big underbite teeth. Those look nothing like the traditional orcs you'd expect. Alright, so let's just save. What's after this area? Isn't it the, aqueduct? It's been so long. I remember more about Lament of Innocence than I do with this game, because this game is so much bigger and there's more to do. Whereas Lament of Innocence tends to be shorter and more linear of an experience. This game has a lot going on. So even though I've beaten this game many times throughout my childhood, I still, like, it's a little bit fuzzy. It's a little bit fuzzy. Got more of these stupid skeleton blazes. just a little bit fuzzy. Oh, let me move that. Okay. Just want to make sure it's all even. That way I'm not, like, off-center. Did I mention how much I love this music? Well, now you guys can actually hear the damn music without the fuzz getting in the way. That was really bugging me. I'm so glad that's gone. I'm so glad the fuzz is gone. It's the fuzz! Get the fuzz off my back, man! Curse of Darkness. The art of Curse of Darkness looks kind of weird when you think about it. Even if it's a Yami... It does look kind of weird, doesn't it? I'm glad someone pointed that out, because... Yeah, even I noticed that. Like, Ayami Kojima's artwork for Curse of Darkness is really bizarre, because it really does look like the heads are smaller. Like, I think that was to make them look more imposing, I guess? But when you look at them, like, the proportions on the characters look very weird, because, yeah, their heads are very small. They got big bodies and long legs, but tiny heads. It looks good, it still looks good, but it is something that you notice, and something that, you know, you point out. Especially compared to her other works. I wonder what the design philosophy... Like, what was her process like? What was her drawing process like during this period? Because I think this is really the only game she had that issue with. With, like, the whole small head syndrome. The big bodies, the long legs, the small heads. What was that? More wild memories. But yeah, that's something even I noticed. A lot. Oh great, more red skeletons. Can we even beat you guys right now? Is this that one area? Oh, I think this is that one door, right? I think this is the one door that we need the ability for. Okay. So I mentioned before that blood skeletons can't normally be killed in most Castlevania games, but in this game, you can find a weapon that does kill them. I don't know, I forget if it's a weapon or if it's an ability specifically. I'll have to double check. But you can kill them in this game. Alright, so that's the wrong way. That's a secret area that we're going to. So the other way is that way. Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. God, that audio sounds so much better. Like, I listened to it for a second, I'm like, man, it's such a night and day difference when you look back at my previous stream. You can hear the game now. It was literally just as simple as just attaching some filters to the mic. Because I'm sitting here like, man, I know my mic is good. I know this is a really good quality mic, but I don't want that fuzz. What's with that fuzzy noise? I was like, I gotta be able to do something about that, right? Turns out it was just the laptop. It was just the laptop fan doing it, so. Alright, I need the fairy to open that chest, so we're gonna switch out Magmar for Navi real quick, so we can open this chest. We're gonna kill these annoying ghost-looking dudes. Come here. Yeah, I like that move. Open says me. And what is that, another move? Oh, chart. Okay, so now we can actually look at the evolution chart to see the different pathways of how they're gonna evolve. So that's good. That's handy. That's really handy. Well, now I'm gonna switch you back out for Magmar real quick. He said perhaps she wants to make the Curse of Darkness characters look much more imposing and immense stature since Grant and Zed looks normal. Yeah. But it didn't work out too much since the 3D models go for more semi-realistic art style. Yeah, the 3D models don't really have that problem. They don't. It's just Ayami Kojima's artwork that has that problem. I think it really is just because she wanted them to look more imposing. Because it does look good. They look nice. But when you're looking at it through like a critical perspective of like, okay, if you're someone that's anal about proportions, you're definitely going to notice that. Like when you look up closer, you're like, okay, yeah, their heads look pretty small. Their bodies look pretty big compared to the rest of their head. Okay, so we got this cockatrice here. And we got a jet black from that, nice. Can we combine any new armor, please? Yes, we can. Corinthian helmet, okay. And we get hard leather armor. Okay, so now we're built like a Roman soldier now. Okay, cool. Do I have any accessories? No? Damn it, Bobby, why don't I have any propane accessories? How am I supposed to equip any accessories if there's no propane? Damn it! Probably should have gone the other way. Level up. This feels so good. I know I keep talking about it, but like, you have no idea how long I've been waiting to be able to stream professionally like this. To have a good mic setup, good OBS setup, just good setup all around. I have waited for over a decade to be able to do this. I've made so many attempts in the past that just never worked out. Because I never had a setup, I never had the resources, I didn't have the internet. But it's like now I got everything I need. Feels good. It feels good to be able to stream video games. Ah, man, I gotta bring out Navi again. Tell you what, dang on, man. Okay. Curse of Darkness is a bit edgier, with much darker, harsher, dark gothic imagery, along with the eyes being a bit noticeably more aggressive and inhuman. I've talked about the art a bit too much. Oh, you got a point. Oh, great, a boiling ring. Oh, great, we're doing this thing with the elemental rings again. Okay, hold up, we gotta talk about this. Going back up here. Let's go back up here for a second. Get up. Hector, get up there. Come on, man, let's grab. I see an HP max up over there. At least I think that is. We cannot make that jump. However, we will be able to make that jump later on. Because we're going to get another innocent devil soon that allows us to glide. But no, you got a point. That's something I've always noticed with this game's art style, because it is weird. Like, it is a really weird difference. It's a very noticeable difference with Ayami Kojima's art style in this game, because compare it to something like Lament of Innocence, or even Symphony of the Night, or even her Harmony of Despair artwork. They don't have that problem. It's just this game that has it. So, like, I wonder what the deal was. Said, welcome to the modern age, where the internet has about 1,000 ways to solve your problems, yet only like 10 of them works. Took you a year or so, congrats. Yeah, it took me a bit. Because for a while, well, okay, I really started like, what, seven-ish years ago? But again, that wasn't even really a good setup, because what I was doing, I was taking my iPhone and I was propping it up against a stack of books, and then I had to put a pair of sunglasses around it, that way it would actually stand upright, because you can't really balance an iPhone, you can't really get it to stand up on its own. So I had to take a pair of sunglasses, and I had to finagle the iPhone in between like the earpieces to get it to stand up. And then I had to face it toward the TV screen. And even doing that was a pain, because I had to orient it in such a way to where it was perfectly centered on the TV screen. I didn't want it like curved, I didn't want it to face diagonally, I didn't want it to be like off-center. It was such a pain, and it wasn't even worth it. It's so not worth it, dude. This is so much better. God, what a miserable start to my Let's Play career. And trust me, I know I'm not the first. Look at Dark Side Phil. I'm sure a lot of Let's Players did that. Hell, I think... No, you know what? There's still Let's Players that do it today. Because I've even seen it in my recommendations sometimes. I've seen Let's Plays pop up in my recommended feed with people just recording their TV screen. Even to this day, people do that. So it's like, it really is just a matter of, like, resources. You gotta have the internet, you gotta have the resources, you also have to have the know-how. If you don't know how to operate OBS, or even just basic computer knowledge, then you're not really gonna get far. Hey, Dan. Trevor by far had the best redesign in this game. Oh yeah. I like it. I just think that maybe his redesign looks a little bit too cluttered. Like a little bit too random. There's a lot going on with Trevor's design in this game. He's got like a leather vest on top of a tailcoat. Like, what is that? And he's got like this weird like double sleeve thing going on. It's very strange. His design looks kind of random a little bit. He looks cool, but you know, he's got a little bit of that random factor to him. Okay. Yeah, we can't do any of that just yet. I probably should have went back to that waterfall because I think there was something in there. God damn it. It's alright. We can warp back here at some point. Because this game has warp rooms. Oh, we're already at the boss. I wonder who it is. Excessive chains on the clothing, that too, yeah. Oh. Oh, we're fighting a dragon. We're Monster Hunter up in this bitch. So this is one of the coolest fights in the game. And probably one of the coolest fights in the franchise, period. Because not only are we fighting a wyvern, we get to go on its back, and we get to ride the damn thing as it flies away. You'll get to see that here in a minute. But this is definitely one of the coolest fights in the franchise, for sure. Yeah, your dumb tail swipe. Yeah. You ain't hurting nobody. I should probably switch you out for Magmar. Gotta get that offense in there. Bro, I forgot about the... How do you forget about the Wyvern? This is the best fight in the game. How do you forget this fight? Bro, if there's one thing I remember from this game, it's definitely this fight. It is definitely this fight. I would really appreciate it if I can get on your back. I want to fly, damn it. I want to fly like Falcor. I want to fly on your back, fly through the sky, and we can sing Never-Ending Story. Come on. I can be the Atreyu to your Falcor. Come on. Get down here. I bet you right now that one of the achievements, or most of the achievements, are the same as Lament of Innocence, where they don't want me to wear armor for these boss fights. So I'm most likely going to have to do boss rush for this game as well. I guess that's a pretty good incentive to do boss rush, I guess. Which, I mean, I'm sure there's an achievement for doing boss rush anyway, but I'm just saying. Come on, are we gonna fly? Are we gonna fly or what? Because I'd really like to fly on you. Well, Magmar's dead. I'm sorry, he's not dead, because they can't die. He fainted. Like a Pokemon. Are we not gonna fly? Can I please fly on you just once? I would love that. Let me get on your back. Come on. Let me get on your back. I want to show this off. It's too good. It's so good. I want to show this off. Please? Please? Can I get on your back? Get up on the Hydra's back! 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 Come on, man. I want to show this off, please. This is just gonna be a lame dragon fight if you don't let me fly on your back. Please. They need to see this. I tried to get on your back a couple times, but I just slid off. I don't know why I did that. Come on. Come on, bury your head into the ground, please. I should probably heal. Imagine if I could eat the Maui head. That'd be funny as hell. No, you're not gonna do it? Please? Pretty please, with a cherry on top. Will you please? You know what? We're probably not gonna do it. Yeah, he's being stubborn. Sorry guys, we're not gonna be able to fly on his back. Because he's being a bitch. I forgot how to steal from the Wyvern, and I think you do have to be on his back to do it. But this stubborn bitch wouldn't let me do it, so I guess we're not doing that right now. We gotta wait for the boss rush to do that. To do that. He's denying him the high ground. It's cause I'm Anakin. Well, you know what? Look what the high ground got him. So we're in a new area, the Garibaldi Temple. I love this music. "3D model has long feet and long forearms." I guess he does. But at least he doesn't have a small head. At least his head looks right. Another orc. Aluminum. Man, I remember when you skeletons took 1 hit to kill, and now you guys are back to taking 2 hits. That's what I was talking about with the progressive scaling. Because they used to take 1 hit, but now they're back to taking 2 hits. Gotta love it. Are there enemies nearby? This tower in the center.
Oh, where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're starting to piss me off, you little piglet son of a bitch.
Ah, there you are. You guys were over here the whole time. Yeah, not fuck them up. More orcs.
More orcsies.
Okay. Kill him. Are we good? No. Okay, we got it. Genya Arikado comes to mind. Yeah. Oh, cutscene.
I've been waiting for you, Hector. Devil Forge Master.
Oh, it's you.
Who are you? Saint Germain.
The man himself.
Don't bandy words with you. I have an urgent request. Please, refrain from pursuing Isaac any further.
Bastard! So you're with Isaac? But that does not follow. Isaac wishes to fight me. For what purpose do you make this request?
This will not make sense to you, but to put it simply, I seek to maintain the flow of a greater will.
This is pointless. Out of my way!
Your beloved was killed on false allegations that she was a witch. I know how you feel, and I sympathize truly, but please look past
Rex,
your own
how do you know of these things?
That I cannot tell. I know far more than you imagine, but I cannot act upon that knowledge. That is my arrangement. I may only observe. I have no choice but to excuse myself. Please, consider my request. The world hangs in the balance. Goodbye.
Who was that?
I don't know, Hector. And we never will. Because after this game, we never see or hear from him ever again. And they don't explain who he is, where he comes from, what his goal is. We don't know. Revolver Ocelot. What the fuck? Oh wow, we just got sabotaged. Man, you guys broke all the stained glass windows. They looked so pretty, though. You guys didn't have to do that. You guys could have just used the front door. We literally just came in from the front door. You didn't have to break shit. This is such a nice stage. Oh, here's the flea men. Oh yeah, these are some nasty looking designs for the flea men. These are some creepy designs. Oh, yep, there's their spine. Look at that, their spines are all ripped open. Ugh. And they're carrying these, like, blades. I like this implication. I like that design change for the flea men. That the reason why they hurt you is because they're carrying these giant blades with them. I like that idea. Instead of them just being these tiny little, like, hunchback dudes that just touch you and you take damage. I like the idea that they're just actually carrying blades with them. That makes more sense. Okay, where are we going? We don't have a map. Well, yeah, technically we do see him again later on, but, like, I mean after this game. Level up. And then, of course, there's Aeon, if you remember the Castlevania Judgment stream. There was him, but, yeah. One second, you know what? I noticed that the mic is peaking sometimes. I'm gonna lower the decibel volume on that. Just a tad. Just a bit. Alright, let me see if that sounds better. I want this to sound as professional as possible. Alright. So I'm pretty sure this game is the closest Castlevania comes to being a Mega 10 game. What's Mega 10? I don't think I've heard of that. I don't think I've heard of Mega 10. Yeah, I think the decibel volume needs to be turned down a bit. That much. Yeah. About, like right there. That's good. Okay. Enough of that. Let me get back to the game. Still experimenting. You know how it is. I want this to be as perfect as I can get it. That way it's not too overbearing and not too quiet, you know? Well, unfortunately, that's not going to stop the conversations outside the room because they don't know how to use their inside voices, unfortunately. I'm just glad the fuzz is gone. The fuzz was the thing that was really pissing me off, so... Sometimes you might hear outside conversations because we have, like, paper-thin walls and people don't know how to use their inside voice, unfortunately. So, don't mind that. Wait, what is that? Wait, is this a dead end? What is this? Is this really a dead end? Okay. I guess that's a dead end. Alright. Oh, Megami Tensei? Oh. Okay, yeah, Shin Megami Tensei. Okay, alright. I've never played Shin Megami Tensei, so I can't really say. God damn it. Yeah, these guys pack a punch. God, you guys are much more coordinated compared to Lament of Innocence. You guys really got fine-tuned. They really, damn, they really fucking... You guys are strong in this game. The Fleaman and Lament of Innocence just flailed around the room, whereas you guys are a lot more coordinated. You guys are actually fucking tracking me pretty good. You guys are actually a threat. If you want to have no sounds, then unfortunately you gotta shell some money for some sound protection walls. Yeah, I know. I gotta get those, like, the noise canceling panels, like, you know, those, like, those black foam panels, I think. I don't want to have to do that, but if I have to, I have to. Again, my main concern was just that the fuzz was gone. The fuzz was what was killing it, because I know people kept making comments about it, and even I noticed it, and it was even getting in the way of like the game's audio. It was really bugging the shit out of me. So I'm just glad that the fuzz noise is gone. And my voice does sound more crisp. There's no like stupid background noise. Occasionally you'll have to listen to my stupid fucking family members being loud and obnoxious in the next room over. So that's unfortunate. Now we gotta go the other way. Like, I mean, I could tell them, like, hey, keep your guys' voices down, come and be streaming, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like that's just kind of selfish. I don't know. I'm not some, like, big, like... I'm not some, like, huge YouTuber or anything like that, so it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't have thousands of subscribers. You know, I don't have tens of thousands of subscribers. I don't even have a play button, so what do I care about, you know, some occasional background noise, you know? It's not a big deal. I don't think I need to please the 10 people in my chat that much. I don't think they really care that hard, you know? Now, if I had thousands of subscribers, then yes, I definitely would consider having to get those sound-canceling panels for my walls. But it's fine. I can deal with setting up some filters for the microphone and just calling it good. Like, this is fine. This stream setup is more than okay with me. I am perfectly content with this microphone setup here, so... Okay, that's, we gotta go the other way. Quick, dodge. Oh, you mean static? Well, it wasn't really... It was... Okay, I talked about this at the beginning of the stream. Also, hello, Floof. The reason why the static noise was there is because it was coming from my laptop fan. Because when I was streaming before, my microphone was situated right next to the laptop. So it was causing the fuzz noise to like come through because it was the laptop fan. So when I moved it away, the fuzz disappeared. But on top of that, I also enabled a bunch of like filters for the microphone. That way, no background noise is getting picked up at all. But sometimes my family gets loud enough to where the microphone picks it up anyway, so I can't do anything about that. Sadly. You're not hearing outside voices? I mean, that's good if you don't, but sometimes I'm noticing that my microphone will pick it up when they get extra loud. It'll pick it up for like a second, but it's fine, I guess. If you're not hearing it, that's good. I'm glad, so. Then that means that the filters are really working, as they should. Okay, man, why are there so many doors, man? Man, all these stages have all these winding doors and, like, looping hallways. All of them do. Like, all these, they all just loop. They loop, and they all just... There's so many winding hallways, it's just, Jesus, man. Alright, let's use a healing item real quick. I didn't mean to use... I thought we were gonna... I didn't mean to use 2 of them. I thought it was gonna give me, like, an "Are you sure?" prompt. God damn it. We're just gonna dodge roll our way over here. Okay, we don't need to go that way then. We're just trying to uncover the map. God, I still have to adjust to this. Is there a way to invert the controls? Please? Is there a way to invert this shit? Camera control. There we go. Inverse. Thank you. Okay, that's better. That's better. Thank you. That's bugging the shit out of me, because I kept throwing the camera in the wrong direction. Oh great, I forgot to charge this. Why do I always forget to do this? Every time I start the stream, my phone battery is like extremely low when I start the stream. I need that for chat. And it sucks even worse because I need to get a new charger anyway, because this charger is on its last legs. Like, I can tell this thing is just not wanting to charge anymore. That sucks. Alright, where are we at? So many hallways. So many hallways, Jesus, dude. Oh, hey, more of you guys. Oh, whoa, that slowdown, what was that? I saw that, what was that slowdown? Alright. Oh. He's evolving. What's he gonna turn into? Oh, he's a golem now. Magmar has evolved to a golem. Well, I guess it's kind of pointless calling him Magmar now. Actually, since there's a chest here, let's switch to Navi. Get some fleamen. Hey guys, I'm trying to open this chest. You want to leave me alone, please? Please, leave me alone. I'm just trying to open this chest. Alright. Alright, since you guys don't want to leave me alone. Alright. Marker mode. Something that I'm not going to use. Because I didn't use it in the other game. So I'm not going to use it here, because it's pretty pointless. Well, I mean, it's not pointless, it's just that, you know, I tend to have a pretty good photographic memory of, like, doors that I missed and places that I need to come back to. It's not that bad. I don't think that these games are, like, backtrack heavy enough to where you need to constantly use markers to memorize where you're at, so. I never see myself using a marker. I see a save point up there. Come on, die. I keep forgetting that you guys level up incrementally, and you guys take more damage. Prepare, Darian, that's what you must do. Okay, that was definitely phone interference, I heard that. That was because I had my phone right next to the mic. That was definitely interference. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, that... Well, no, okay, that specific fuzz, that what you just heard right there, that was phone interference, because I had my phone, like, right next to the mic, because I was letting it charge. But now it's gone. That was the phone interference that I was talking about. Yep, that was the phone. Don't worry about it. That was the phone interference, because I had it right next to the mic. Okay. That scared me too. I was like, wait a minute, why is it back? Well, why is it back? You're an artist that draws the stuff you love, commissioned by people who probably has the same hobbies and love as yours, which is an obscure game made by a group of weirdly talented developers. It's very niche in that regard, isn't it? Two digital sound waves conflicting with each other. Yeah, pretty much. I wonder how Castlevania games would have been with a decent enough budget, more time, more manpower. I mean, they're decent enough games. I don't really think they needed a bigger budget necessarily. I think it's just that, you know, they just didn't have enough staying power with certain people because they're... I don't know, I guess people... Because here's the thing, right? I've mentioned this before. I've tried introducing my friends to this franchise many times. I've taken copies of my games over to friends' houses many times to try to get them to play it. And a lot of the time, they just don't like it. They're just disinterested in it. They're like, man, I don't know. They're like, it's boring. I don't like the gameplay. I'm not a fan of the whip combat. I'm not a fan of the backtracking. I'm not a fan of, you know, they're just not fans of it. And it happens a lot. Like, maybe Castlevania just doesn't, you know, resonate with a lot of people. They just don't like it. You know? It's unfortunate. And it sucks even worse. I think, you know, what's really hard about introducing Castlevania to people is how diverse the series is. You know, Castlevania has a lot of subgenres. You got, you know, the classic Vanias, you got the Metroidvanias, and then you got the 3D Vanias, which are kind of like, you know, identities of their own. And then you got the Lords of Shadow games. And then you got Castlevania Judgment, which is a fighting game. And then you got the multiplayer games, which are Harmony of Despair. And it's like, man, there's so many to pick from, and they all play differently in their own ways. It's really hard to introduce this franchise to somebody, because when you give them one game, you're telling them that this is what the rest of the series is like, but that's not true, because they're all different. So it's like, do you give them a Metroidvania, or do you give them a Classicvania? Or do you give them something in between, like the 3D-vanias? It's really hard. It's really tricky to, you know, introduce this game to people. Which is the challenge that I've had to deal with growing up, because none of my friends liked it. None of my friends liked this series growing up. I remember flipping out. Let me tell you a story. Junior high. I was in, like, what, 7th grade? I think it was, like, 2011, I think. There was one kid, there was one classmate of mine. He came into class with an Order of Ecclesia handbag with Shanoa on it. I was ecstatic when I found that out. I was like, wait, I was like, James, I was like, you're a Castlevania fan? I was like, where did you get that? He was like, oh, I got it off this anime store in Seattle. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, you need to tell me, I was like, tell me the name of that place. I need to go get that. And he told me the name, but I could never find out where it was, and we never got it. I was like, dude, he had an Order of Ecclesia handbag. And I think that's the only time in my whole life where I have met somebody who loved Castlevania like I did. That is the only time where I've met a Castlevania fan in real life. The only time. I mean, like, now, obviously, yeah, I got tons of friends online who are Castlevania fans, but I'm talking about, like, real life, though. You know, how often do you run into anybody in real life who's as, like, into Castlevania like I am, right? Who's even played the games, right? You know what I'm saying? So they're good and stuff, but I have to admit it, the PS2 Castlevania games need more refinement. I guess that's true. They could use a little bit more refinement, especially with the platforming, I guess. I like them, though. Maybe I'm just easy to please, you know? I feel like I'm always pretty easy to please. Multiple genres, exactly. Yeah, RPG exploration. It's tough to define. But yeah, that's the struggle, man. That's just the struggle. Because, like, this franchise is, like, my pride and joy. And it's really hard when there's nobody else that really likes it that much. Because you can't talk about this game to anybody because no one else cares. They'll talk about Symphony of the Night. Oh yeah, I played Symphony of the Night. Oh, you talk about Castlevania? Oh, you mean, like, Symphony of the Night? Oh, I played that. Yeah, you mean, like, literally everybody else on the planet that's played it? Like, that doesn't mean anything to me. Like, yeah, everybody's played Symphony of the Night. Everybody has. Talk to me when you've played Order of Ecclesia or Portrait of Ruin. Talk to me when you've played Curse of Darkness. Talk to me when you've played Harmony of Dissonance. Like, dude. If I had $1 for every time someone had played Symphony of the Night, I'd be able to buy a gaming PC, and I'd be able to stream properly. I'd probably be able to afford new internet. Like, Jesus. Okay, so we loop back around. Man, I remember before the Netflix show that was like the biggest point of contention with the fandom was the Symphony of the Night fanboys. That was the only thing dividing us, was the people that played the rest of the games and people that only played Symphony of the Night. That was it. That was the only dividing line back then, you know? But now, we got 3 dividing lines. We got people that only watched the Netflix show and people that only played Symphony of the Night to worry about. So now it's even harder to find people that actually like the games. Man, being a fan of this franchise is hard. But you know what? I'm glad that I'm not a Silent Hill fan. I feel like they have it even harder. Okay, so we got this new enemy type here. What is he called? You are a Blaze Master. Okay. I mean, at least the Silent Hill franchise just got like 4 brand new games announced. Like, Jesus Christ, I don't think anybody was expecting that. I don't think anybody was expecting there to be 4 brand new games to be announced, right? That came out of left field for everybody. I was expecting them to do like maybe a collection maybe, because that's what they've been doing, but like, wow, 4 whole brand new games? Are you serious, man? I think this is Konami's redemption year, for sure. Konami's on a redemption run. It'd be really poetic if they gave us a rebirth. Oh, she's evolving. I think I know what she's going to turn into. Yep, okay, I knew it. She went from infant fairy to lethal. Okay. Is this the, Let me look at this. Is that the, Is that what I think it is? Let me look at the chart. Where's the chart at? Where is the chart? Where's the chart? Hello? Skill? No? Tips? No? I forgot how to pull it up. Select? No? How do you pull up the... Oh, here we are. Okay, I was gonna say, how the hell do you pull that up? Okay, no, this isn't it yet. Okay, we gotta wait. Because I was gonna say, there's, Okay. Unfortunately, I gotta get back to work. Alright, Floof. I'll catch you later. Thanks for hopping by. If I have $1 for every person that they told me they'd played Symphony of the Night, I would have enough to buy a new apartment. Good money, man. Good money. Metal Gear has some Kojima fanboys who worship everything he does. Oh, I know how that is. I'm not even a Metal Gear fan, and I think I'm aware of that. That's gotta be hella annoying. Netflixvania fans, game fans, Symphony of the Night fans, old school fans, misinforming piece of shit. And that's a... And that weird subreddit that plays the N64 game. Wait, that's us, and the Japanese community. Oh, right, the subset. I thought you said subreddit. Anyway, sorry about that, I just had to look at chat. Okay. You know, Dan, that's what I thought. I thought maybe that was like a play on words for Blade, like Blade Master, but no, I think they're blazes. I think that's literally meant to be Blaze. Because they are skeleton blazes, and I think that one's just called Blaze Master, because they, you know, they like to teleport and move around a lot. Like a blaze. You know? These fucking fencer enemies, these like weird Duke-looking dudes. Dead Baron. Oh god, you guys, man, what's with all the teleporting enemies today? A lot of these guys just teleport. Alright, open the chest. Ooh, what is that? Ceremonial tool. An amber artifact used in ancient rituals. An ancient weapon is said to be made from this. Can we craft anything with that right now? Ooh, we got 2 new options for... Ooh. We got a bunch of new options for swords. Knight's Vein. Wait, what? How many do I need for that? 2? Oh, man. How much does that give me? Let's make a bunch of these just in case. What does this give me? Zweihander. Okay, that's a great sword. I don't know if I want that necessarily. Ada. Ada! So that's like a sickle-looking weapon. Is that better than the broadsword? It is better, okay. It's short range, though. I guess I can deal with that. I like Kojima games and the guy, but those fans are actually sucking him off more than a vacuum, and he definitely has flaws in how... Yeah, I agree. It is getting kind of annoying how people tend to worship the dude. I also feel bad for the Metal Gear community because of how Metal Gear Rising Revengeance just skyrocketed in meme popularity to where people just kind of worship that game now and not the actual franchise. It's getting kind of annoying. And again, I'm not even a Metal Gear fan, and I'm getting secondhand embarrassment for you guys. Right. Just making sure I'm not missing any rooms here. Yeah, okay, that's a secret area up there. I don't need to worry about that till later. Oh boy. There's definitely going to be a lot of backtracking in this game for sure. There's going to be a lot of that. Another level up, nice. God. Oh man, they just kick you. They hit you with that flash kick, the Guile flash kick. Come on. God, quit backstepping. If so powerful you are, why leave? I can't do a Yoda that well. If so powerful you are, why leave? My dad can do it better. My dad is a hardcore Star Wars fan. He could do Yoda way better. I forgot to mention the Metal Gear Rising fans who never even... Yeah, oh, that's even worse. Oh, that's even worse. The amount of people that worship that game, but they haven't even played it. That's even funnier. Oh, sorry about that. Slippy slidey. Actually, I don't even think I need to put on the charger anymore. That's fine. Yeah, that's mad annoying. That is definitely annoying. Nothing is more annoying than people who worship something and haven't even played it. That reminds me, because yeah, there was that on Twitter a while ago. There was a account. There's an account called Castlevania Daily, and I guess they admitted that they haven't even played any of the games. I'm just like, how are you gonna make a Castlevania Daily account dedicated to posting stuff about the franchise daily, and you haven't even played any of the games? That just feels kind of disingenuous, don't you think? Just a little bit? Don't you think that feels just a little bit disingenuous? Like, I'm not saying you can't do that, but that kind of, like, raises an eyebrow, don't you think? Like, how did you even get into the franchise if you didn't even play the damn games, right? Like, they can do what they want. Like, I'm not telling them to stop running the account. I'm just curious as to, like, I'm like, everybody in the fandom, I remember, like, a bunch of my mutuals were even, like, retweeting that person, like, dude, why would you make an account like that and not play the games? I'm just puzzled. Who does that? But I can't wait for the Metal Gear. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting that, because I've never played Metal Gear. I've never played a Metal Gear game. I technically have. I played Metal Gear Solid 4 because my cousin insisted that I do. He said that was like his favorite game, but that was probably a really bad idea, because Metal Gear Solid 4, I found out, is like the last game chronologically, and I had no idea what was going on in that game at all. I didn't know what they were talking about, I didn't know any of the terminology, I had no context. I was just completely blind to that game. So, I'm glad that I'll actually be able to play most of the franchise properly. And the collection looks good, too. That collection looks like it has a decent selection of games. And it's Volume 1, by the way, so there's going to be another one soon, which I assume is going to have Peace Walker, maybe even Metal Gear Acid, and probably Guns of the Patriots, too. Probably. I'm assuming that's what it's going to have, right? Probably. That's a good assumption. More aluminum. Where are we at right now? Okay, let's... You know what it is? Another looping pathway. Gotta love these, right? Looping pathways. Stupid. Ah, more of these stupid... Oh, you're a lesser demon. I thought you were a flame demon for a minute. You just... Man, screw you guys. Trying to heal him? Get out of here. Cheating ass motherfuckers. Kojima is overrated. He needs to be held the reins of a studio without him supervising, or else we get Death Stranding. See, I haven't even played that game either. Yep, see, that's what everyone keeps telling me. Yeah, Yep, Metal Gear Solid 4 was my first one. I mean, I think I made it a decent chunk into the game, but I just eventually stopped because I'm like, what's the point? Like, I don't know what's going on. It's hard for me to get invested into a story where I know jack shit about what's happening, so yeah, I just stopped at some point. Alright. Don't need to go down there, we just need to unlock the room. Also, we learned a new spell. Navi learned a new spell, now we can do Time Heal. Is this the one that regenerates my health over time? It is, okay. So that's a regenerative healing. Oh, these guys. Phantom swords. We know what you guys are. You guys are the Spectre swords from the other games. You know, the invisible swords that you have to hit a bunch of times. You guys are HP sponges. Come on. Okay. You know what? Let me craft some new stuff. What do we have for axes? Nothing? Nothing? Hold on. Let me make more of these. Why do I have to make a short sword to make an axe? Hello? Gano. Okay. Okay, which would be smarter? Steel? Ancient? Probably the 33rd option, right? This probably seems like it'd be the strongest one. Mace. I'm probably not going to use that, though. Oh, I don't even have a ceremonial tool. Okay, well. Knuckle. Punch rings. I could have bought that. As for Castlevania Daily, it's obvious it's made for Fujoshi or lewd baits than Castlevania, which is what Weekly does, right? The person that does research. Alright. No, I know what you're talking about, because there's, was it the bestiary guy? The guy that has, like, the book as the profile picture? Because that's a different person. That's a totally different person. The Castlevania Daily person that I'm talking about had, like, Richter as a profile picture, you know, from Castlevania Nocturne. That was a different person. I'm not talking about the daily Castlevania bestiary person, because that person does research. That's an actual Castlevania fan. I'm talking about the Netflixvania account. What, really? I didn't know anything about that. I thought they mostly ignore Weekly than anything else, since he's a news Twitter rather than one with an obvious opinion on things. Huh. Weekly is not popular at all, and Daily is much more popular. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. Yeah, Castlevania Daily is the person I'm talking about. Not Weekly. Talk about Daily. The one with the Richter profile picture. They're the ones that said that they haven't played the games, so... Knight's Vein. Okay, so I got another one of those. How do I steal for... Oh, there you go. That's how I steal? Alright, let's do that. I need to start stealing more, because I need to get those items. Come on, do it again. I need to start stealing from you enemies more. Because that's a huge mechanic. What do you got? Aw, gold! Fuck you. Rip-off artist. Ow, my shin! Anybody that remembers that? Rip-off artist? God. Will you... God, just go right through them. I know they're ghosts, but damn. Cut me a break. God, look how big this map is, dude. Look how big that map is. So many hallways. And yes, I know, they all look the same. All the hallways look the same. Sue me. The music slaps. Deal with it. I'm sorry, I can't hear your criticisms over this boss music. Or Knight's Vein. I mean, I guess I'm getting XP from these guys at least. I would like us to find a warp room, because I know I'm gonna have to go back to Julia's shop soon. To get some items, like potions and shit. Come on, man. Stop phasing through these guys. Yeah, I don't know if it's... Because I don't know. I forget what exactly it is. It's the one with the Richter profile picture. It's the one with the Castlevania Nocturne profile picture. Right? I don't know if it's Daily Castlevania or Castlevania Daily. All I know is that it had a Richter profile picture, and they're the ones that admitted that they haven't played the games, and they basically got dogged on Twitter. Yeah. It's a weird situation. It's very bizarre. Oh, we're almost done with this stage. I think we got a boss fight coming up. Okay, perfect. Boss fight time. Daily Castlevania has the bestiary, so I've been talking about Castlevania Daily. Okay, I figured. Because, yeah, I'm not talking about the bestiary, dude. I know he plays the games. I know they do. Gotcha. Anyway, cutscene time.
Wait.
Oh, hey, there he is.
Are you the Devil Forge Master? That whip. Could he be? Answer me! Are you the Devil Forge Master? I am. Then this is the hour of your death.
But Trevor, I thought you were a good guy. Well, we're fighting a Belmont. We're fighting the Trevor Belmont. Can we... Oh, I thought we could combo him infinitely. Wait, what? Why do you have a green... Excuse me? What was that? Show me that again. Show me that again. What was that? Okay, I don't need you to charge at me. I want you to show me what the hell that weapon was. Why did you have a green lightsaber whip? What was that? Okay, are you gonna stop doing that? Oh yeah, I think this is one of those fights that you're not supposed to win. That's why his health is going down so slowly. I wonder if he even can win this. I think at a certain point, once his health reaches a certain threshold, it just ends automatically. I don't think you can actually beat him in this fight. Because look how slow his health is going down. Yeah, I don't think you're meant to win this. Yeah, look at that! What's with the green lightsaber whip thing going on there, dude? Where'd you get that? Did Luke make that for you? Ah, holy water. Ah, I was hoping... Oh wait, can I steal from you? Probably not yet. I probably have to wait till the second fight to steal from you. God damn it. Ah, you and your holy water. That shouldn't even hurt me. I'm on your side. I'm holy. Kinda. I'm the protagonist. I'm holy. like that's the determining factor if you're holy, is if you're the protagonist. Come on, when are you gonna die? Come on, man. I'm tired of doing the same two-way combo on you. Yeah, get perfect guarded. There we go. Okay.
On your oath, are you truly the Devil Forge Master? And if I am?
Right. You're quote unquote supposed to quote unquote win against him, right?
Said that the Devil Forge Master's power rivals that of death.
Ah, so you are hunting for Isaac as well, I see.
As well? Then you're not... Wait...
Also, fun fact, Trevor's voice actor, I forget his name, his voice actor is Mayuri Kuratsuchi from Bleach. You know, the clown dude, the evil scientist. That threw me for a loop. I cannot believe that these guys are the same voice actor.
But answer me this. Are you not Trevor Belmont, the one who defeated Lord Dracula?
That I am.
Yeah, it was like a quarter of his health, I guess. Like a good quarter.
There were many brave warriors beside me. And your name, sir?
Hector.
Yep.
Hector.
Boy,
Shall remember.
what a different What a different depiction of Trevor compared to the show, am I right? Imagine this version of Trevor being in the Netflix show. Blasphemy. Pure blasphemy. Wouldn't happen. Couldn't work. Nope. Gotta make him a vulgar, drunk hard ass. It's the only way. Alright, so we got the magical ticket. What is this? Bring a battle-type innocent devil to this place. A great power will be bestowed upon thee. Okay. Magmar. Come out. Apparently this ritual circle wants you. Brute force. So now I think we can open doors. Is that what that is? I think that's what that is. Brute force. I think that's what that is. So now we have the ability to open these large steel doors, I guess? Yeah, there we go. Open says me. And here's our first warp room. About time we found one of these. So now, we can warp back to Julia's shop, I think. Allows you to warp to previous warp devices. Choose a destination. Yep. So that will take us back to Julia's shop, but we're not going to go there just yet. I want to uncover the rest of the map as I can. Because I think there's a couple rooms out here. If I remember. Oh yeah, I remember where this goes. This goes down to the underground, I think. Which we don't need to be in, I don't think. Not right now. Oh, look at that. Slagra. Hey guys, look. Remember Slagra? Remember him? Don't you remember Slagra and Gaibon? Remember Slagra? Remember him? Come on, guys. I know you remember Slagra. He was that boss in Symphony of the Night. He was also the boss in Castlevania 4. Y'all remember him. Fan favorite. There were many warriors that fought beside me, and one of them were not named Grant Dynasty because he doesn't exist according to Konami. The Japanese version of Trevor has more dominance in his voice. I would imagine so. Is his voice deeper? Because that's one weird thing about the English version, is that Trevor's voice is pretty high-pitched in this game. He's got a pretty high voice than you would expect. Like, he's like, "That I am. But I did not fight alone. There were many brave warriors who fought beside me. And your name, sir." I'm not expecting Trevor Belmont to have a voice like that, you know? His voice in Judgment sounds a lot more accurate and believable, you know? I like his voice in Judgment a lot better, where he's voiced by Gideon Emery. That voice suits him a lot better. I don't want Trevor Belmont voiced by Kurotsuchi, of all characters.
Ah, Hector, I've been meaning to run one of my experiments on you. Do you think you could help me out with this hypothesis I've been meaning to create? I just need a moment of your time.
Okay, so now we got 2 Slogras. I wouldn't call it high-pitched, but calming. Well, it's like a higher pitch than I was expecting it to be, is what I'm not, it's not necessarily high-pitched, but it's a higher pitch than what I envisioned. You get what I'm saying. Hip press. What is that? Oh my god, it's a butt. Look at that icon, it's a butt. Give him a butt slam. Okay, so he leveled up. Alright, what's behind this door? Yeah, exactly. Still higher in tone than deep. It's not necessarily a deep voice, you know? Oh god, we got these nasty looking ectoplasm things, these coughings from Pokemon. Okay. And if you touch them, you get cursed, I think? I'm not gonna find out. I'm just gonna kill him. Okay. So this takes us to the underground. I don't know if we can even do this yet. Doesn't this take us to Legion? Because if this is Legion, we're definitely not doing this yet. We're definitely not fighting Legion yet. I think we're gonna have to use a memorial ticket when we get all the way to the bottom. Okay. Okay, so it sounds like the Japanese version is much more mature and deeper and more commanding, it sounds like. I need to take a listen to that, because I am curious. Man, all these sloggers, man. It's like fan service down here. Now, where's all the Gaibons at? You want to open the door? Is there a straggler? Okay, yep. You got stragglers. 3 of them. How did I miss you guys? Why? Because you guys are flying all the way up in the ceiling. Here, use the butt slam. Of course that didn't work. They're all in the air. Why would you use that? Yes. Flying enemies. Use the butt slam. Okay. Yep, okay, so what's in here? What is that? Sixth Sense Brooch. Sensing the will to kill in the instant of an enemy, a exclamation point will appear above the wearer's head. What is that? What exactly does that do? I can't remember. What does this do? I guess I'll equip it, just in case. I guess I'll equip that too, why not? No, not this one. This isn't the one that leads to Legion, I don't think. No, that's a different cavern. Okay, well, I guess we'll just use that memorial ticket to go back to the save point. I like how... Wait, what? Why are we here? Hello? Why are we here? Wait a minute. That didn't... Why did it bring me there? That doesn't make any sense. Hold up, what? Why did it bring me back to the abandoned castle? Oh. That's why. It says, warps to last registered save point. You have to register the save point to be used for the memorial ticket. As opposed to last time, the last save point you used would automatically be used for the memorial ticket. Oh, I totally forgot that was a mechanic in this one. Well, that's fine, because we can just use the magical ticket and just go to Julia's shop, which is where we're supposed to go anyway, so that's fine. Boy, am I glad that I found that out now and not later, because I feel like if I made that mistake later on, that would suck. A lot. So, good to know. Alright, well, we got 500. We can sell some shit. I like Trevor's English voice. It's not exactly faithful, but it exaggerates Trevor's personality to such a large degree. He's not even shonen levels of blunt. He's seinen levels of straightforwardness. I don't even know what seinen is. Do I look like I know what a seinen is? You see, boy, I'm not one of those fancy Japanese weeaboos that y'all keep talking about these days. Do I look like a Discord moderator? But no, I don't think I know what seinen is. I know what shonen is, I don't think I know what seinen is. What can I sell? Oh yeah, that's right, I can sell the Maui head. That's a lot of money. 5,000? Damn, I can get a bunch of potions with that. I will take 4 potions, and I'll take... You don't have a whole lot. I guess I'll take a high potion. And I guess I'll take some short swords, just because it's useful for the, crafting. Yeah, I'll just take some of that stuff. Why not? Alright, well, also... Look at that face, look at the detail. You don't get to see this very often. Like, these faces have pretty neat details on them, especially the models, but you don't really get to see them on like a CRT TV, or even really that much in game because the camera is so far away from you. So it's nice to be able to look at Hector's face every once in a while. Anyway, is that warp room unlocked? No, let's go unlock that real quick. Now let's go in there. How long have we been going? Going for like... Oh, we've been going for an hour 20. Damn. Well, now that we can open doors, now that we have the ability to open these large metal doors, we can go through here. And this will take us to Mortvia Aqueduct, but I'm gonna go save real quick. Well, that was neat. We beat 2 bosses in one stream, so that was pretty cool. Man, Hector's got a lot going for him. He fought a dragon and then a Belmont back to back. See, this is what the Netflix version didn't understand. How do you take a badass like Hector and just subvert him into something like that? How do you do that? How do you go out of your way to take someone so badass and make them into a wimp? How do you do that? It needs to be studied. And man, someone should extract the Castlevania character models, huh? Someone should extract... Okay, yeah. We already have tutorials on how to extract PS2 games in general, yeah? Okay, so... Shonen, Seinen, and Bai-Shonen are manga demographic ratings. Shonen is for young boys, Seinen is for teenagers and adults, and Bai-Shonens are for boy lover types. Okay, I gotcha. Have one of the most pettiest writers in existence. Yeah, there you go. Did we ever find out what Saint Germain's intentions and purpose was? No, we did not. All we know is that he's just here to keep the balance of the timeline, I guess? That's really it. It's just that he's here to keep the balance of the timeline, but we don't know where he's from. We don't know who he is, where he comes from, what his origin is. But no, we don't know. A huge iron door. No man could force this open. I am no man. Oh no, you're right. It's not that they didn't understand, it's because Warren Ellis specifically wanted to hear Hector's voice actor scream in agony. That's right. There's an interview where they admit that, by the way. So no, you're right. Anyway, oh, cutscene.
Ah, I'm pleased to see you are unharmed.
Oh, it's Zed again.
I saw him earlier. I feared that perhaps...
Which way did he go?
Along
Why has he got to be right next to the window, bro?
probably making his way to the village on the other side.
And what of your mission? To purify this land and remove the curse?
Yes, the curse. In the end, it is all Isaac. He is the source of this pestilence. He... Ah, how could I forget? There is a matter I must attend to. By your leave.
You again?
Oh, it's you. I was expecting someone else. You spoke with him, didn't you?
And why should I answer to you?
Perhaps you'll accept my advice then. You would do well to avoid him. Do not be drawn in by his words.
Your advice is neither solicited nor welcome. I will use any means necessary to achieve my revenge.
You've been warned. I would like to speak with you further, but I must track him down quickly. He is the one being who is beyond my recollection. Goodbye for now.
Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, pretty much everything you just said about Warren Ellis is just, yeah, Jesus, man. Like, yeah, I said more than that. Jesus Christ, why is Warren Ellis such a creepy guy? Especially against Hector and Alucard's voice actors. Did Season 2 or 3 even get a Japanese? I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. Sorry about that. Alright, just had to look at chat again. But yeah, I'm glad. I am glad that Warren Ellis is gone. But, like, that still doesn't change the fact that Nocturne is being written by the same studio, with the same writers and the same directors as last time. The Dietz brothers are still there. Like, the Dietz brothers have been there since the beginning, so that really doesn't help. And yeah, it's obvious that it didn't help, because from the looks of the trailer, it hasn't changed anything. So, whoopsie. What a shocker. Like, I know Warren Ellis sucks, but let's not pretend that he was the only reason why Netflixvania was a bad thing. Let's not pretend that he was the only one at fault here. Man, all these mermen. I need a new weapon. I mean, I don't need one, but I'd like a new weapon. Do the butt stomp. There you go. Butt slam. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. So this slab right here, this little, like, platform, this is going to open up later, because it's going to be like a shortcut, I think. So we'll come back to that. Got so many mermen. Ah, look at all that blood. Look at all that bloody blood. I'm about to die. I should probably heal. Yeah, I'm probably gonna heal. Boy, aren't you glad that I can't duplicate stuff? There's actual steaks now. The only steak I ever made was delicious. I would like to tell you that they got Alucard and Jonathan Morris's voice actor to do Trevor and Hector in the Netflix show, the Japanese version. I mean, that's cool, I guess, for the sake of consistency. I wonder how my opinion would change if, I wonder how my opinion of the show would be if they actually got, like, the voice actors from the games to do the Netflix cast. I wonder if my opinion would be any different, because then, like, you know, if Trevor was voiced by, like, I don't know, Gideon Emery or even, like, Terrence Stone from this game, maybe I would have liked it better, because then there would be, like, that sense of familiarity, kind of. But I don't know, maybe, I don't know how I feel about that, because bad writing is still bad writing. I don't care what voice actors you have, you know? So we got this breakable wall here, which has a door behind it, it looks like. Yeah, there we go. And it's just more mermen. What a surprise. There's more doors back there, isn't there? Yeah, God, we gotta go back. Gotta love the alternate pathways. So many doors.
Life has many doors, Ed boy.
So if there's one way to recognize they didn't do any research, go and look up the voice actor selection and see what role they get. Oh yeah. Crispin Freeman should have voiced Hector. He does voice Hector. Are you saying that he shouldn't have voiced Hector? Oh no, you're talking about the Netflix show. I'm like, wait a minute. God, sorry about that. I completely just blanked out for a second. I forgot what we were talking about. But no, yeah, Crispin Freeman definitely should have voiced Hector in the show. They should have just reprised the whole cast. They should have just got all the original voice actors back, but they didn't. God, I like totally spaced out for a second. I was like, wait a minute, he already does though. They're like, no, you're talking about the Netflix show. My bad. My bad. Don't correct me. I know my mistake. This nasty ass ectoplasm. With a Rosario that was useless. Oh, what's this? What's this area? Oh, more cannon stuff. Great. And this is a big room too. This is a big area. Can I even... No, I gotta destroy that with another cannon, don't I? Oh, yep, here it is. Alright, buddy, my turn. It's my turn on the cannon. Mom says it's my turn on the cannon, get off. Come on, but it's my turn. Come on, 5 more minutes. God, the buttons. I keep thinking that one button is the shoot button and one's not. Okay, destroy that. And there's an orc down there that's shooting at us that I've missed somehow. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we're gonna go down there and fight the orc. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. I forgot to shoot the other one on the side of the bridge that's supposed to lower down. God damn it. Because we gotta get across. We gotta shoot that one down over there. My bad. Come on, get up there. Alright, now we shoot that. Jermaine. Life has many doors. Hold on, let me read that. I gotta read that. Life has many doors, Hector. Infinite amounts, even. The course of your actions will dictate the fate of where the world will go. Jesus. I made him sound like Obama, didn't I? Then Saint Germain shot Hector in the head. Life has many doors, Hector. Shoots him in the head. And that is one of your doors. Is getting shot in the head. Surely you understand that this is for the fate of the universe in the timeline. Why am I making him sound like Obama? Hector, it is my pleasure as the President of the United States that I hereby declare you the most badass character in all of Castlevania. And as president, I have hereby vowed to ban any usage of the Netflix show in the United States. Any reproduction of that show will be met with a lifetime ban, and you will be getting a lifetime prison sentence. I'm so stupid. Alright, well, now that we're here, actually, you know what? This is a long area. Do I want to keep going? We've been going for like an hour and a half. Do I want to keep going? This is a long area, too. How many doors did I get? Ah, there's still more. Do I want to go back and get that door real quick? I'd like to do these longer, whenever possible. I mean, this is... You know what? Let's go longer. This is a long game. This is a long game. I need to embrace it. We're not gonna get through this if I keep cutting time short. We just gotta get through it. So let's go back. What happens if we go down? What's down there? Oh, he fell down here too. What's down here? Nothing? Nothing. Oh, there's money, I think. Is that money? Yeah, it's money. Why's it gotta be all the way over there, man? Come on, roll. Dodge roll all the way over there in style. Look at him go. 500. That's not bad. Nothing over there. Did they ever explain what the Ebony and Crimson Stones do? Yeah, the Ebony and Crimson Stone is, that belongs to Dracula. If you remember Lament of Innocence, if you watched it or played it, Walter Bernhard had the Ebony Stone, which allowed him to control the night and basically control the monsters and shit. He basically had dominion over, like, monsters in the castle. And the Crimson Stone allows you to absorb the souls of vampires. And Matthias had the Crimson Stone. And so, he wanted to absorb the soul of Walter because he wanted the Ebony Stone, because he wanted to be able to control the night and become a vampire. So that's what happened. And now that he has both of them, you know, now he's, like, really powerful. So, that's what they are. Dracula has both of them, and he is really powerful. That's it. Okay, let's go that way. Hector. Jermaine, what in blasphemy is YouTube? Obunga, Netflixvania, video games, or America? What technological talks are you talking about? Hector doesn't know what America is. What? I must say, I'm a bit puzzled by what this America is. I don't think I understand. You're telling me that civilization will grow and advance in a span of merely 3 centuries? Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you, my dear boy. And you won't be around to witness any of it. So why are you telling me about this? I don't know. I just like to mess with you. Oh, what the hell is that? Golem to Juggernaut. Okay. Well, I'm assuming he's stronger now. He's got, like, probably, like, better stats at least. Alright, what's through here? Oh, what is that? That, extra ID pocket. Increases the number of innocent devils that you can carry. Oh, okay. Ah. Yo, brace yourself for power. Ah. Ah. Yo, brace yourself for power. Ah. Fucking... Y'all remember that? Fucking Sid from Final Fantasy 15. That's great. Oh, he took my potion. Come here. Get back here. Give me back my potion. Yeah, so these little gremlins here can steal your stuff. Darian, pumpkin percent when? What is pumpkin percent? Is that like a speedrunning category where you need to get pumpkin? I don't think I ever got pumpkin in this game, actually. I never did. I never could figure out how to get them. Which is crazy, because I did literally everything else in this game. Like, I got all, like, the evolution paths. Like, I did everything else, but I never could figure out how to get pumpkin. I'm assuming... Did you even play this, Daniel? Did you play this? I don't remember if you did. Homing Eye. What is that? Is that the laser beam move? Okay, oh, he summons a bunch of eyeballs. Okay. I have no idea. Just get him. I'll get him when I figure out how to. I'll get him when I figure out how to do that. I'll have to look that up in my spare time. Because I remember finding him. I remember there's a room where you find him, but I could never figure out how to awaken him. Like, actually, like, because you find the statue of him, but I could never figure out how to, like, get him to wake up and acquire him. I could never figure out how to do that. I think yeah, he is. He is at the end of the game, but I just never figured out how to get him, though. I never figured it out. Because I know where he is. I know how to find him, but it's actually, like, acquiring him that's the problem. Because normally when you go into an innocent devil room, a cutscene plays and you get them. But when you get Pumpkin, that doesn't happen. You go into his room and he's a statue and you have to, like, do something to get him? I forget. But, you know what? I think I'm going to end the episode for now. I think I'll come back later today, because I got some stuff to take care of. So I think I'm going to end the episode for now. I might be back later on. But I think that's enough time. I usually tend to go for like an hour, hour and a half anyway, so that's going to do it for me. Next time we come back, we're gonna explore the rest of the Morphia Aqueduct and continue on from there. So, yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for chatting. And I will be back later on. Catch y'all later.